Hello guys, let's solve this question together on the board. We have x plus 1 over x minus 1 plus x minus 1 over x plus 1 is equal to 10 over 3. And here we are looking for the value of x, okay? So let's jump into the video and solve. Then the solution. So we'll be looking for the lowest common multiple of this. But before we do that, let's write out the equation again. X plus 1 over x minus 1 plus x minus 1 over x plus 1 is equal to 10 over 3. So when we look for the lowest common multiple, which is the product of the two denominators, we have x minus 1 and x plus 1. This into this, we'll be left with this part, which is x plus 1. So write that out, then multiply it by this, which is x plus 1 again, plus this into this, we'll have this left because this will cancel this. So we'll now have x minus 1. We'll multiply it by the numerator, which is x minus 1, is equal to 10 over 3. All right. So let's multiply this together. So this is x squared plus x plus x plus 1 plus x squared minus x plus 1. Now this is together all over. This multiplied by this will give us x squared minus x plus x minus 1. So this will cancel this. Now we have x squared plus x is going to give us 2x plus 1 plus x squared minus 2x plus 1 all over x squared minus 1. Now we see that plus 2x minus 2x cancel, right? So we are left with x squared plus x squared is going to give us 2x squared. Okay, now we have plus 2. 1 plus 1 will give us that. Now just not forget this part of the equation, 10 over 3 and 10 over 3, right? Now we have all over x squared minus 1 is equal to 10 over 3. Okay, so at this point, you see that we can do what? We can cross multiply this equation, meaning that we can let this left hand side, the denominator, multiply 10, and the denominator of this other part, 3, multiply this numerator. Okay, so let's do that. So this now becomes 3 open bracket 2x squared plus 2, because we are multiplying this by this. We said we are going to do what? Cross multiply, right? So by cross multiplying, this will multiply this and this will multiply this. That is what we are trying to represent here. All right, so now it becomes equal to 10 multiplied by x squared minus 1. We're trying to maximize the space. So let's open the bracket and multiply them. Now we'll have 6x squared plus 6 is equal to 10x squared minus 10. Now we can collect the like term because we're having x squared and x squared. So let's do that. 6x squared minus, when this 10 crosses the equality sign, it becomes a negative sign because it's already a positive sign here, positive 10. However, when it crosses the equality, it becomes negative 10. So it becomes negative 10x squared is equal to minus 10. When this crosses over, it now becomes another minus 6. So this is now negative 4x squared is equal to negative 16, right? Good. So at this point, we can multiply both sides by minus 1 because we want to take out the negative signs by the both sides. Multiply both sides by minus 1. So when we do that, we're now left with 4x squared is equal to 16. Now let's divide both sides by 4, right? To do that, we'll have this over 4 over 4. 4 cancel 4, 1. 4 here, 1. 4 here, 4, right? So we'll have x squared is equal to 4. We are looking for the value of x, but because of the square root, we're going to be introducing because of the square, we introduce square root. So we're going to do what? Take square root, take square root of both sides, right? So now we'll do square root of x squared is equal to square root of 4. Now, when you're introducing a square root, you put a plus or minus negative sign because you're expected to have two equations. So this will take out this. So our x is equal to square root of 4 is going to give us plus or minus 2. Okay, let me put that 2 very well. So now this is our value. That means x is equal to our x1. Our x1 is 2 and our x2 is -2. This is our answer. So right, let's then do a check to see if this equation is correct. Okay. If you're coming across my page for the first time, please do me a favor, support me, subscribe to my channel, help me to grow as well so that I can reach other people. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, thank you. So let's continue. Now let's verify. Now we're going to start with the first value of x, which is 2. So this is what? 2 plus 1 over 2 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 over 2 plus 1. Now, is it equal to 10 over 3? We're going to see that right now. So this is 3 over 1 plus 1 over 3. Is it equal to this? Now let's solve this to see if it will give us this. Now what is the lowest common multiple of this? We have 3. 3 into here will give us 3. 3 times 3 is 9. That's 9 plus 3 into here is 1. 1 plus 1 times 1 will give us 1. Now is that equal to 10 over 3? Let's finish up here to see if they're equal to each other. Now we have this is now 9 plus 1 is 10 over 3. And you see that this is the same thing on the left hand side and on the right hand side. So that gives us a surety that our value for x to be 2 for this x1 is correct. Now let's check for the second value of x. So now the second value, which is -2, we'll say -2. Remember, we are replacing 2 for wherever we see x, plus 1 over -2 minus 1 plus -2 minus 1 over -2 plus 1. Is it equal to 10 over 3? Okay, so this is -2 minus plus 1, which is 1 minus 2. It's going to give us -1 over -3 plus -3 over -1. Now, is it equal to this? Now, because we have these negative signs here, we can do or multiply both sides by -1 to take out all these negative signs. When we do that, everything is off. Then we now have 1 over 3, back to what we had there. So we find the LCM. 3 here is now 3 into this is going to give us 1. 1 times 1 is going to be 1 plus this into this is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Now, is that equal to 10 over 3? This is 10 over 3, which is the same thing as the other side. Therefore, our value for x -2 and -2 is correct. Bye bye. See you in my next one.